Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit a deco, hope he say the day. Better hit a deco, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, anime. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Hey guys, Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into the episode.
All right, we were recording.
Yeah, you talking shit before we got on air.
I wasn't talking shit. I was trying something new.
Shit, man.
It's talking shit to try something new.
You was trying to sound like the Yin Yang twins. The Yin Yang twins. The Yin and the Yang.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. They classics, legends.
They are legends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So CJ.
So Rico.
So CJ.
So I did sell. So Rico.
All right, let me stop. Would you watch an anime where the MC is a chicken?
What kind of anime that is?
Hey, man. I don't know.
I mean, I would watch an anime if the MC was a chicken. If the whole point of anime is how to make curry chicken. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not the what it is. Anyway.
Wait, I'm trying to get that jerk chicken, curry
the MC
chicken,
is a chicken.
brown stew chicken. But he got isekai or something.
I don't know. It's called Action Packed Chicken Battle Rooster.
So it's about cockfighting.
Whoa.
That's what it's called. Don't come for me. That's what it's called. It's called cockfights. They're not what you think it is.
Somebody said, "You sure this isn't a KFC ad?"
No, I can see that being a KFC ad, bro. A Japanese KFC ad. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, someone throw that into the works, bro. A chicken got isekai because he was in a Jamaican household.
Nah, they for real, bro. This chicken spitting fire out its mouth.
What?
Yeah, bro. It's blasting, key blast, everything. It kind of look crazy, don't it? The chicken putting
It's
work.
called Rooster Fighter.
Yeah, man. Revenge of KFC. Revenge of the chicken. Tired of being eaten by all y'all. First place is stopping by is Chick-fil-A. Murking all its ops. All the cows that be putting up ads for eat more chicken.
It can shoot all the fire out of his mouth as they want. It's just gonna cook itself. Don't come by me, bro, because me I have your pluck. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to say something, but that was such a pause moment.
What was the pause moment?
Do you really want to know?
I kind of want to know now.
Hey. That looked like a mean huh? This might got me cut out.
Nah, we leaving this in there. Nah, fuck that. That look like a what?
Yeah. All right. Let's get off of that, man.
You gonna get off the
we're too childish, bro. If we lose some listeners, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. This is just that type of day. It's just that type of episode.
Man,
Getting a strong start.
you're not making it no better.
So Naruto and Ninja Turtles are coming. Ninja Turtle comic announced they're doing a crossover.
Yes, a Ninja Turtle and Naruto crossover, which is weird because doesn't that mean? I mean, there's been.
There's frogs in Naruto, so you know,
yeah.
Isn't
But
there no rats?
in the past, I'm just saying, in the past there was movies and like crossovers with Ninja Turtles and Batman. So does that mean DC Comics is also technically in the same universe as Naruto? I don't know. You know
Well, okay, so what type of powers would you want to see the Turtles display? Like, do you want them to have some kind of like, Naruto verse influence behind the powers?
That's a good question. If they go into the Naruto universe, I'm pretty sure they all have different kind of chakra.
Mm-hmm.
Raphael, that's the red one. Obviously,
Yeah.
don't have fire.
That's what I was thinking too, Alfred.
Donnie, I feel like Donnie would have water even though he's purple, and
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Leo should have purple because he's blue." Now, I feel like Leo more so suits the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like Leo, if any of the turtles could, I
Yeah.
feel like Leo would learn Rasengan. Mikey, I can see Mikey doing the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah,
just to fuck
I was just
around.
about to say I see Mikey as Naruto little brother.
Yeah, just to fuck around,
Like,
just doing Shadow Clone Jutsu all day.
If
every day.
anyone gets to meet Naruto, it better be Mikey.
It's gonna be Mikey
Because
yeah.
they're both goofy as fuck.
I see Raph doing Fireball Jutsu,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see like Donnie doing like Shadow Possession. He gonna be with Shikamaru, his smart ass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. Leo for sure is honing in a lot of the tough skills.
Leo really about to be like with Kakashi, or he gonna be with Naruto.
Yeah,
I can see Leo
Kakashi.
with Kakashi and doing like lightning.
Yeah. Or
lightning
I can
blade.
see him being real fast, like Naruto's Minato or something.
I don't think it's going because it's child Naruto, so I don't think
yeah, it
Naruto's
is.
dad gonna be around. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be like Kakashi, Sakura.
Yeah, it is
Naruto,
before Shippuden.
Sasuke. I can see Raph and Sasuke getting into it. I feel like they're gonna throw hands.
Yeah, ASAP.
Like Raph gonna be like, "Who the fuck you disrespecting, little ass nigga, emo ass nigga? I'll beat your ass
Right now.
right now."
And Sasuke
On
not
site right now.
Sasuke not caring and don't even know him not caring is disrespecting Ralph.
Right, exactly. And
Like-
Raph gonna beat his ass.
All over.
Sasuke gonna be like, "What? You
What?
know who I am? I'm the last Uchiha.
No, for real.
I'm the last Uchiger."
Uchiger. So it's official, bro. Fire Force season 3 airs April 2025.
Finally, man. Damn, Fire
It's
Force
back.
disappeared for a minute.
Do you think they fit everything at the end of the manga into season 3, or there's another season after?
Damn, if they do, I feel like it's gonna be a little forced. I feel like it should be a season. I don't think there's enough for it. I don't know. They might do what Demon Slayer doing and just make the last little bit of movie. Because I don't think it's enough to fit into a whole different season. But I
Yeah.
think if they try to cram it into one season, it's a lot.
Without spoiling it, because I know you read it. Without spoiling, what direction are they going into? Like, what's to come? Not too crazy spoiling. Like,
It's just gonna get way more action packed. We're gonna see what it really means to be to have an Adola link. We're gonna find out about Adola, which is I don't want to spoil it, but Adola is an actual place that you go to. Is
well, I've been kind of peeped because every time he tapped in, I felt like he went to that white world.
right with all the fire.
Yeah, fire looked like he went to like some celestial world or something like that.
So basically, what they're doing is they're tapping into that world's power, and people of that world could give their powers to certain people. So we're really about to get into like what's going on with Adola. We're going to find out like what happened to the world. You know what I'm saying? What happened before everything went to shit, basically. Because, Fire Force is a post-apocalyptic world where the world basically existed and it ended, and now civilization is kind of rebuilding itself. So we're going to find out what happened. We're going to find out like why is that secret order is trying to gain all the Dola bursts that they can, and see like what's really powering the cities inside those giant facilities and stuff. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fighting. The power scaling is gonna jump up dramatically. We're gonna see a lot of different power scalings, and we're gonna see a lot from like some of the side characters. Arthur gets up there. Shinra, of course, gets up there. A lot of people don't know this, but Shinra in the manga is like almost broken. Like you can't get more broken.
God level tier.
God level tier. So we're gonna see how he gets there and all the shit that he has to go through.
Lots of shit he gets into.
Yeah.
Any character outside of Shinra, you feel like is going to get a boost?
Oh, Arthur. No, Arthur. Oh, wait. Arthur Pendragon, whatever his name.
Wait, hold on. Which one was Arthur the one with the orange hair?
Arthur was the one with the blonde hair.
Blonde
the
hair.
one that had the
Okay.
sword, and he just kept saying he was a king. He's king this, king that, king this together. Whatever. The delusional one. Yeah, he's gonna get over that.
remember him.
Yeah, he's gonna get over the delusion eventually
And figure out he's not a king.
Yeah, but it's gonna make him stronger. It's gonna make him better.
Oh, now I'm starting to remember what you're saying because I thought that gag was funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny sometimes.
It gets you annoyed.
A little bit.
What anime gag you think is okay? It's just funny. Like you'll never get over it. Like it's just like you'll never get over it. Like you in Fire Force, the girl she always loses her clothes.
Man, that shit wild. Like she always loses her clothes. It don't matter what happened. Her clothes just slips off. I'm just like, girl, you doing too much. You 3 people fell. You the only one naked. Come on. Why did they close that girl?
You got Toto who thinks everybody. Well, he thinks everybody's his brother if they like the same girl as him.
Right.
I think that's one. What's another gag?
One gag that just never would get old.
There's a lot out there.
Frieza calling the Saiyans monkeys.
Ah, Lord, here we go.
What?
That's not a gag. That's an offensive word. That is not a gag, bro. He's just
Racism
straight
is
up
a
racist.
gag in anime. Come on, man.
He's just straight up racist, bro. But there's a lot. I feel like, well, I don't know if you would say that in One Piece. It's not. It's more.
The Zoro getting lost will never get old.
Yeah, that would never get old.
That's just funny.
And honestly, the Zoro get lost came out of nowhere though. At first, it was. Because
No, it came from somewhere. You're always bad with directions. Go back up. Konosuba, her, bro, she's hilarious. She just uses explosion magic, and she just every day she'll get up and have him go to a mountain and blow it up for no reason, and then pass out like right after. It's hilarious.
that has to be. I haven't seen that.
Her
yet.
name is Megumi or something like that. Or Megmi or something like that.
They put Gintama.
Gintama's just funny.
No, I feel like there was more than that, bro. I feel like there was just some funny shit. I can't think of just funny shit people do all the time in fucking anime. Oh no, they think I'm acting like gag animes that. No,
Right, that's what they look like. They're asking. You looking for like specifically gag enemies on there?
Yeah. Whatever. But yeah, so I definitely think that one, the Zoro one, is funny. There's one where like, what's the character like? He has to have a certain food. There's some characters where they have to have a certain food. No. Yes. Damn. We compare him to Asta all the time. Mash has to have.
Oh.
He has any time he cooks anything, it turns out to the same fucking. It turns out to that sweet that he likes.
Right.
Like it was so funny when he was cooking in the kitchen, and the dude was like, "Bro, what is wrong with you? Why can't you just?" He's like, "You want this? You want this?" I forgot what he called him, but that was his gag. I thought that was funny as fuck.
That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. That is kind of funny.
That's all he could cook.
That's all he could cook, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what ingredients he put in the pot, no matter what
It comes
method
just
he
like that.
it always comes out just like that. I'm just like, how?
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's funny
funny.
as hell. Ichigo dad always trying to fight him.
That is also true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Every time he's trying to kick him in his back. If I meet you at some point, like, Dad, I had a bad day. Pow! You got kicked in your chest, nigga. Chill out. I know a couple episodes he got to know it. He got to know his dad.
I know he had to.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, bro, come on now.
Yeah. And then you got like gag where characters kind of repeat their name when they're about to say stuff. In One Piece, to me, at first I thought it was some characters, the way they laugh, I thought it was just like
a thing that the character was poking at, and then I
Hey,
noticed
bro.
all the other characters fucking laugh like that.
All
I
I'm
was like, oh
saying
shit.
is my favorite laugh to this day is Gecko Moria.
Yeah.
Yeah. She. That shit is funny.
I thought, you know what I was thinking? I thought that's how they were gonna make Luffy sound like in Gear 5.
Oh, really?
Because you know when you read in the manga, he goes she like
That's true.
And then when he was doing it, he was like ha. I was like, nah, that's not what I thought he was
No,
gonna sound
yeah,
like.
yeah. They
He
probably
wasn't- he they
probably
made him
changed
more hysterical laughing,
Right.
Versus like the she. Because when you read it, I was like, this shit kind of creepy, bitch. Kind of creepy, Luffy. Hold on now. Like you felt like he was
Yeah.
somebody was awakening from Luffy, and
Right.
it's like this is not Luffy.
It's not supposed to be Luffy. It's Nika now.
Yeah.
Joy Boy.
Joy Boy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever one.
Bro, I don't get you not over it?
Fuck Bonnie.
Ah, come on, bro.
Fuck Bonnie and her man.
Get over
No,
it.
fuck Bonnie.
So spoil alert. If you we'll get into that towards the end. Actually, we'll get into that towards the end.
Yeah,
because,
bro. Just fuck Bonnie though.
yeah. Stop hating, bro. Just get it off your chest, bro. Let it go.
Not. I just feel like it was just a stupid move. I'm not like Oda. You write magic. You write greatness.
All right. We gonna come back to it. So let me ask you this before you do all that. What anime character you feel has like the strongest aura?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a lot of animes with some strong ass aura, man.
Shanks.
Jiren has some strong ass aura.
Jiren. Kenpachi.
Yeah, Kenpachi got some
Well,
aura
when
too.
Kenpachi step onto the battlefield, you know shit about it. People be, oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh shit, this nigga here.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a Soul Reaper and I see Kenpachi hit the battlefield, I don't even fight. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Or like down the hallway in Hunter x Hunter when they were trying to go and he
Oh,
still was like,
Hisoka.
you can't come up this level.
Hisoka,
That was aura.
I know that was Nin, technically, but
Yeah.
Hisoka
But
his
aura.
weird aura. But I ain't want to go down that hallway no way. Pedophile down there.
Bro, that's not the aura he was putting out. He was putting out, y'all are not strong enough to enter this. If y'all can't withstand my aura with your aura, you cannot come up.
Why Baka around? He got a weird case.
Oh my lord, I hate this man, bro. I hate this. He's gonna get out. Now we gotta get out the aura.
bro. I can't.
Kaido, when he first showed up, had some strong ass
Kaido,
aura.
yes. Kaido, Big Mom, these people have aura. Kaido,
Yeah.
Big Mom, Whitebeard, actually, when he first pulled up too. Whitebeard.
Madara had some.
Madara, yes. Because
Yeah.
when we saw Madara come back up, bro, when we got revived in the first place. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie.
That is-
Raikage too. I ain't gonna lie. Raikage, he was serious.
What's his name? You guys always say Raikage.
His name is A,
Yeah.
but nobody
I
knows
keep
him by that.
forgetting. Yeah, I'm like, isn't there a bunch of Raikages?
Yeah, but the current Raikage, the fourth Raikage, can't even say current because Boruto. So the fourth Raikage is A.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a play on the alphabet because his name was A, and you know, Killer B, he's B,
Yeah.
and then there was a C. His name literally was C. It was like CEE. And then there was I forgot what cuz name was, Doria or something like that.
Mhm.
But his name started with a D, so it was A B C D. And I'm
A,
just like,
B, C, D.
yeah, and I was just like, y'all niggas stupid.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Who else got a good aura? Baki. No, Yujiro.
Baki's father, yes.
Yeah, Yujiro has
Not Yujiro. Isn't Yujiro?
Yujiro Hama.
Hama.
Yeah, I'm saying it right. Yujiro. I feel like I'm missing just a little bit more letters.
I think it's isn't it Yujiro Hama?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. Him scared.
Yeah. All right, so
Yujiro
Hama.
Oh, Dio.
Yeah, Dio got some strong ass hockey. Hell yeah, he do.
Dio. Petty ass.
Yeah, petty as shit. Those petty as. On's Ghoul, he had some strong ass
You mean
aura.
Ains?
No,
Ons?
Ons.
From Overlord?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. He a menace for real. Cause when it was this one episode where it was like 4 people pulled up to fight him in a like an arena, and he was using a sword with a shield, and they was fighting him, and then they was like, bro, this nigga's strong. I don't know how we gonna beat him. And then he was just like, bro, I'm not even a sword fighter for real. I'm a mage for real. Like he's like, I'm a magic user. And then their magic user's like, that's not true because I could sense magic and I don't see no magic coming from you at all right now. And he was just like, oh, my bad. I got a magic ring that hides my magic aura. He pulled the ring off. She threw up. She was just like, oh. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Bruh, the girls in that anime cape for him so hard.
Bro, shawty with the wings?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, though. She look nice, though.
She do.
She look nice, though.
Does she look better than Yuri?
Hikey.
You said it, not me.
Hikey.
But no, that Overlord is something that I have to sit down and rewatch again because I watched it so many different times, but not in one sitting. When I mean one sitting, where like I didn't take a break and then came back to it after a couple of weeks or a month. Where like there's some animes I'll watch, and I won't binge watch it. I'll watch it like periodically, you know.
I understand.
But my younger brother used to watch it a lot, so that's what put me on. He put me on.
Overlord, that shit ain't.
Yeah, it is. He put me on, and he used to watch Classroom Elite.
Classroom Elite?
Is that what it's called? With the yellow
Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Classroom.
You buggy. I said Classroom Elite.
Yeah, I just fucked it up. That should be an anime.
Classroom Elite? Yeah, that can be an anime. I can see that. Mob Psycho.
Mob, yeah. When he get to 100.
When he get to 100.
Or 0.
Whatever.
A -0.
When he get the question mark.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
scary. When you don't even see his face no more, it's just like a black silhouette and he just got the white eyes. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Who is this nigga?
When they phase Saitama from the gag looking person to his actual face.
Oh, Saitama?
Yeah.
When he stopped looking all foolish.
And he starts looking like serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that. He got that.
Yeah. So, I ain't gonna lie, he be having that.
He do. Now, bruh, I love being in One Piece Twitter, man, because you just got people that just be saying random crazy shit that just makes no sense. And half of the time I be disagreeing with them, and it be about Zoro because I'm just like, all right, bro, y'all gassing it too much, or you're like going overboard.
That's wild. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, it is wild.
One.
No, you're not losing no other person.
I'm telling the Zoro committee. Rico's changing side. Team Sanji, come on.
No, I am not changing side. Get out of my face.
Come on, bro. Team Sanji.
I seen Zoro will surpass Rogers. No, I would not. I'm not switching. Hell no. Get your dirty Sanji hands away from me.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Look. Shanks telling Zoro you're not on the team. After a number one name swings, I seen so they're saying Zoro will surpass Rogers, which I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because I don't even know if
that stuff is what I can't agree with.
Luffy's going to surpass Roger, bro. I'm not even going to cat with you.
Is Pirate King level a real level to y'all?
Yes, it's a level to me. I feel like once you get to the Pirate King status, bro.
Does that make you the strongest character of all? I don't think so.
I think it does. Because Roger was untouchable, honestly. Besides, like, Whitebeard and Garp. But even they couldn't stop him. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, but then again, let's say Buggy earns the title. That don't make you strong, bro. It's just a title.
I mean, yes, but the purpose of the title Pirate King is the person who is
obtain it all.
Yeah, basically conquered the Grand Line. Buggy would conquer the Grand Line by people around him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess Buggy ain't strong. For
all right, let's get into the chapter because that last week chapter was pretty fire. Yeah, for me, it was. I don't know about you. For me, it was because there's a lot of spoiler. If you do not read the manga,
we about to get into the manga
of One Piece. If you don't mind, let's ride.
Or we could talk about JJK too. That shit came out.
I didn't read that one yet.
What?
No, I'm gonna read it. I read it last week.
Ty mad.
He is? Oh, don't tell me. Ty
mad.
All right. Before we get into it. All right. I like at the end of the manga panel how Oda showcase all the main players.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I like the over looming theme of like of what
Vegapunk was saying.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much like,
Whoever gets the One Piece is going to rule the world.
because they control your destiny.
All right, my question to you is: do you think that this person down here at the bottom, right
Yeah.
here, is that not Zebek? I can make a strong. I had got into a anime mail. Shout out anime mail. I love you. You know how I go. You always reply to my stories and then give me a good debate. I fucks with you. And then I was also going back and forth with Ty. They both don't think it's Zebek. They both think it's a new character.
I thought it was a Beck too, but I don't know. Ty had me thinking I don't know, because me and Ty were comparing the sword panels of where it shows the Beck has a sword.
Yeah,
It don't look like this.
it don't look like the same sword.
No.
Okay, you get a new sword. Zoro, how many times Zoro switched the sword?
All right, CJ.
How many times Zoro switched the sword?
CJ.
Be honest. How many times Zoro switched his
he
sword?
switched his sword a couple of
Okay,
times, but
yeah.
still, that don't mean Oda is gonna do that for a character he hasn't revealed
Okay,
yet.
but here's my thing, because first of all, Ty told me that same thing. Because when I talked to Ty, I think it was after you talked to him. 'Cause
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, they don't got the same sword." I was like, "Okay."
We're
that don't
looking
really
at the
matter.
pictures, yeah.
Look, okay. So first of all,
Let's give them context so they know what we're talking about.
Yeah, so we're
because,
looking at the. Okay, so
go
we're
ahead.
looking at
the last panel.
the last panel in the latest chapter where it's showing all of the top contenders to getting to the One Piece.
All the top
which
dogs.
is, I'm gonna go from left to right.
Mm-hmm.
Buggy, Blackbeard, Luffy, Shanks. Then I'm go down to the next level. Sabo, and then on top, Aokiji or Kuzan now, and under Kuzan, Garling. Next to Garling and Kuzan, Kobe. Then
Yep.
we're gonna skip over to the other side of the page. Emu on top, Dragon, mystery character under Dragon, and then Akainu to the all the way to the right. Now, what Ty was trying to say was that both sides of the page correlate to the person across from them. So he was saying Buggy's on the outside, Shanks on the outside.
Yep.
Blackbeard's on the inside.
You're right.
Luffy's on
I
the
can't hear.
inside.
It's good.
Blackbeard's on the inside. Luffy's on the inside. Right?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, right? And he tried to do it from down here, whereas Sabo's on the outside, Akainu on the outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Akainu killed Ace, Sabo took on the will of Ace. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I give him that.
Okay.
Then he's saying Kuzan on top, Dragon on top.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the correlation there yet, but the only thing I can say is that Kuzan was basically like an adoptive son of Garp, whereas Dragon is the son of Garp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can see that.
And hold on. My nigga might want to. He might want to get revenge if our dog is really dead.
If he is, maybe.
So, okay, go
I'll
ahead,
give
go
him
ahead.
that. All right, Kobe and Emu in the inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. Kobe wants the government to be just. Emu is the reason why the government isn't just.
Okay.
All right. So then that brings us down to Garling and who could go across from Garling. Ty's talking about it might be a brother of Shanks. Why would a brother of Shanks go against Garling?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, a brother of Shanks would go against Shanks. So why would he be opposite of Garling?
Yeah.
I say it's Zebek because when God Valley was attacked, who attacked? Garling was there. Zebek was there.
Yeah.
So it's possible they faded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's possible they met. Another thing, if that is because they're saying, because it looks like a Shanks type of sword, it has to be Shanks, or it has to be someone related to
can't be
Shanks.
Shanks, yeah.
My thing is, here's my biggest point
Go
for
ahead.
that. I don't think at this point in time it would make sense to bring on somebody bring on a completely whole new character that nobody knows about that is that strong with a sword. Because here's my thing. If he is related to Shanks, that means, if he is related to Shanks, right? If he's across from Garling, that means he's a strong swordsman, right? Mm-hmm. That means he's up there, right?
Yep.
Right? We already know Mihawk to be the strongest swordsman that the world knows, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We know Shanks is a strong swordsman that used to rival Mihawk,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And ever since he lost his arm, he doesn't have that title, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know of Rayleigh, who's also a strong swordsman. We know of Zoro, who we watched from the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't make sense to bring in a whole new character that's this super strong swordsman this late into the series. It doesn't make sense for Oda. He did it with Garling. Don't get me wrong. He did it with Garling. Yes, we didn't know nothing about Garling, but he can write off why we don't know nothing about Garling. Garling is a warrior saint, which majority of the world doesn't even know exists. So I could give you that. But who is this mystery guy that the world doesn't also knows exists because they still think Mihawk is the strongest swordsman? Here's someone that can fade Mihawk. Obviously on par if he's in that title, because look, Mihawk's not even in this group, so that means he's more of a contender to go.
Okay.
And here's another thing I just thought about: if all these are contenders to go after the One Piece, right? That means they have to have a reason. You're telling me we're about to last part of the last saga, basically, of the show, we're gonna bring in a mystery person that goes after the One Piece? No, it makes more sense that Zebek, someone who already tried to conquer the world, is coming back to try to grab the One Piece, because he knows if I grab the One Piece, I can rule. It just makes more sense that it's Zebek.
Okay. Here's damn. It's definitely not someone on the government side for sure. That's what I had eliminated when I was looking at the panels.
Okay.
When I was just looking at that section with Emu on the side.
It can't be someone from the government.
Yeah,
so that rules out the fact that it could be Shank's relative,
yeah, so,
quote unquote.
A Holy Knight. That's what he was saying. So I was just like, because you have the Marine and then you have an overall power, on the side. And then you got Dragon, who is a revolutionary person. Right. And then so I'm like, okay, if his panel's on top and the person's on the bottom, he gotta be someone who's some type of outcast, maybe a pirate. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no government piece, a new government piece that we haven't seen. Because even if you look at the other one, Aokiji's a former Marine, and then it's Kobe. But no, I can see what you're saying. It could be Zebek. But
really
even if Oda was to bring a new person in, I wouldn't mind it. To be honest,
it wouldn't.
But
make
I don't
sense
think
at this point.
he would be like, oh, he's on par for like the strongest swordsman. He might just be a strong ass character.
But anybody with a strong, first of all, anybody that's super strong with a sword, bro, you automatically contend for that area, because it's just like, look at King, right? King, Zoro said, okay, you're not a swordsman per se, but then Zoro renounced him being a swordsman that same fight. He was just like, okay, I can't fight you as a swordsman. If I have to rip your throat out with my teeth, I will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And here's one thing I want to say, though. I ain't going to lie. Because it's what? Four.
Another thing.
Hold on. This makes it spicy. It's a 4 and 4. I ain't going to lie. This corner bottom 4 might be really fucking strong.
No, for real. Emu, it's fucking dragon. It's fucking...
These are still people's powers. We still...
don't know.
We know a little bit of Akainu, but...
We know a little bit.
Would you say he was going all out?
Nah, not really. I mean, he went out all out against Akiji.
He did.
That's it. And look, y'all over here saying, okay, so everybody's saying, okay, it's not Zebek's sword, right? Beep this. Whose sword does it does look like? Rogers. Who defeated Zebek? Rogers. What if Zebek comes back and he casts Rogers' sword? Because where's Rogers' sword go? Nobody knows where Rogers' sword is.
That is true.
Nobody knows where Rogers' sword is. What if he went and got Rogers' sword and he's like, this is the sword that defeated me and I'm going to use it to conquer the world?
I mean, Roger was a man that was flying around the world. What if he got another son?
Roger has another son?
Yeah. That shit would be crazy.
That would be a little wild. I didn't even put that.
He got another kid?
If Roger had another kid, that'd be wild.
Yeah.
Because
But who could this be?
He dead told Shawty that he was the only
I can't hear you.
I'm trying to get this right. He dead told Shawty that he only loved her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ace's mom?
Yeah.
Unless Ace's mom had twins. And Ace was just one. He was like, Garp, go find her. And,
Yeah.
she gave one to Ace and then the other one to somebody else. I don't know. That'd be weird. But right now, I still think it's Zebek. Because if you really pull up a picture of Zebek, they got the same nose.
I seen pictures of Zebek online, but it's just what people drawn.
Yeah, but like, go look at the actual silhouette of Zebek back in the day. Like from the manga. If you look at it, they have the same nose.
You might be into something, CJ.
Like, look, that's animated right there.
Hold on.
But go to manga panel so you can see the when that Roger actually look right there. Look right there. Bro, that look like him. That look like him.
Oda got his dissected nose, y'all. Y'all hear this shit?
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer. I'm on Maury. This is his baby.
Okay. Well, here's why I say it may not be him. Actually,
Oh no, never mind. I thought Zebek had like the thing how a kid has like red lipstick. Never mind. I thought it was.
Don't.
That'd be crazy if it is. But then look at the hair though. Every manga panel, his hair looks crazy. Not manga panel, even anime.
In this panel specifically, you don't see his hair. All you see is his bottom jawline, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see his nose, which is great because like if Oda wanted to hide him, that's how he would do it. He'll just show the bottom face features. And look, Zebek don't have a beard. This person doesn't have a beard. They look like they got the same kind of lips, honestly. They look like they got the same kind of nose. Look at that nose right there. Look at that nose and look at this nose. Look at that nose and look at this nose and tell me that's not the same nose.
I mean, look at the one in the front. This don't look like it. You might be onto something, CJ.
Bro, that's his fucking Zebek, bro. Zebek
You think he's the man with the burning scar?
It can be possible. It can be possible. If he's the man covering the scars, I can see that.
And he has the last road poneglyph?
Maybe.
That'd be crazy.
Or he knows about it, or what he knows where it is. The man covered in scars, or marked by flame.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either, bruh. We can't find this nigga, bruh. But I can't wait for next chapter. We're not even gonna get. That's the thing about One Piece, bro. That's the thing that pisses me off a little bit, because this little character we saw, we might not see him for a good like minute, bro.
It's possible.
Yeah. All right. So looking at all these, okay. So what do you think? Buggy kind of said to make like what he said kind of caught a
he came
crocodiles.
out. He came out with his dream, and all the other people following him now.
There's no ceiling to your ambitions, but no, I feel like Crocodile kind of had a respond for it. No.
No, he didn't. He was just like, because at this point, Mihawk and Crocodile can't say nothing because Buggy won over the crowd. Like, the crowd of people.
Yeah.
He can't really say nothing.
I find it funny that through all of this, Rayleigh's drunk.
Yeah, Rayleigh just
like,
got fucking drunk. Y'all, you talking too much.
You know,
he said, Vegapunk, bro, you saying too much, bro.
You know why? He's probably like, damn, bro, this might be my last couple of months left.
Maybe.
Let me go ahead and drink this off. I'm coming to see you soon, Rogers.
Man almost had to fight Blackbeard, bro. Man,
Yeah, he drinking it off. But no, I really like how they this chapter has had a great closure, especially. Yeah, I know you hate Bonnie, but Bonnie
hate Bonnie's powers. I don't hate Bonnie. I hate her powers. Her powers don't make sense.
It don't make sense, but you can see she's still not able to obtain what Luffy did. It's a mere copycat. That's not
I get that.
But here's the thing, though. Think of it like this. What if it's part of Luffy's power that's able to allow her to do that? Like where he's able to kind of like, since he's around her, like, you know how he's able to manipulate things around him?
Yeah.
It could be like that. You know when Naruto's able to share his chakra? I'm wondering if that's allowing her to kind of change a little bit. Like if she starts to imagine it being around his aura. I don't know. But I didn't mind it. And I was also wondering, what is the news that shocked the world? Are we going to get that next week? And if we do, is it that Saturn is dead? Do you think Saturn is dead?
What do you mean the world that shocked the world? I think the message right here is what shocked the world. I think that's what Oda was talking about. There's the message of Vegapunk talking about the D clan, talking about like Rogers, talking about the One
I thought
Piece.
it was going to be like Saturn. I thought it was going to be something that Luffy did that killed somebody, or like.
Nah, I don't think Luffy's killing that. I don't really think any of the Goroseis are dying right now. I think the Gorosei is going to make it to the final fight.
Yeah. I also think this was just a taste for us to see what the Goroseis could do a little bit.
Exactly.
So now we expect like the next time they fight these guys, it's going to be a battle. This was just like this is what Inu has at her hands. Yeah, it was a teaser, and also we still got the Holy Knights and way more that they can do. So
exactly. So which I think is coming next. I think the Holy Saints or the Saint Warriors or whatever, Warrior Saints or whatever, Holy Knights, whatever. I think they're going to have to go at
Straw Hats?
Luffy and the Giants and Shanks. I think Shanks is going to end up fighting his dad or Garland. Garland going to show up and be like, "Yo, I'm your daddy, nigga. What the fuck?"
So you think that Inu is just like, you know what? We can no longer ignore this,
yeah,
and like since everybody kind of know what's going on.
At this point,
they're definitely putting out a news that's gonna lie to say that Luffy killed Vegapunk. They're definitely putting that out.
They're gonna have to do a lot of damage control at this point. I feel like they're gonna have to, because Vegapunk put out too much information that people understand that the government lies to them. So now at this point, martial law is about to happen. I feel like the government is gonna use all its power, all its ability to hold whatever power it still has. And like try to oppress as much people as possible so that they don't rebel or they don't try to leave or they don't try to like go to Luffy's side. That's the only thing they can do at this point that's going to help them.
So they're basically just going to hold the world hostage and like you're going to have to fall in line. Yeah. Well, I'm glad he told you now I don't have to hide from the corner no more. Nah. And I'm going to sit on the throne.
They mad that they told him. They mad. Yeah, they big mad. But now they mad,
but I feel like Inu been wanted to like you remember the girl was saying, hey, you like let's not let people see you here. So she or he been wanted to pop out. Like I think they're tired of being in hiding.
He only came out because Cobra mentioned Lilith.
Yeah. How did Cobra know? Well,
the letter. She left a letter.
The letter, and also Inu walked out when Cobra was asking the girl saying about the history.
Cobra wasn't expecting Inu to walk out. Inu walked out and he was like, what the hell's going on, basically?
No, because we can say this for sure. Inu is obsessed with Lily. So the minute
he is pissed.
He heard the name mentioned and like, because I seen shout out to them over there, that One Piece podcast. I seen a video where that One Piece Talk, I believe they're called. I seen a video where they were saying that Inu and Lily were a couple.
You think so?
Yeah. And then some shit happened.
And she left?
Yeah.
I seen that
and
too.
She left, but she met Joy Boy.
She left her for Joy Boy. God damn.
And Joy Boy.
Boy, salty. Raised her up.
Like, I gotta find the video, bro, because I'm botching it. Because basically, he was showing her a different type of world than what.
A whole new world.
Yeah, bro. Aladdin. And I'm botching the theory. Let's see if we could listen to it, and then we'll react to it and tell y'all how we feel. Because it was a great theory, man. Let me see if it is it. No, that's not it. No. This probably was a long ago too, but it was a good theory. It was a great theory.
If that's the case, then Emu just petty.
Oh yeah.
She mad. His bitch got to it.
Literally. Let me see it. Let me check it. Hold on. Press pause real quick. All right, so I done found it. CJ, you ready?
So.
Why does Emu have a picture of Nefertari Lily? I think I may have an answer. I think the reason why Emu has a picture of Lily is because he loves her. Yes, I believe Emu is a man. Ivankov insinuates that Emu has everlasting life. He also states that there was a monarch named Saint Emu of the Narona dynasty. This dynasty was among the first 20 to create the world 800 years ago. If this was the same Emu back then, he would be the one to prove this is possible. That means that Emu has lived for over 800 years, theoretically. The Nefertari family of Alabasta was also among the first 20 who created the world. Their monarch was Nefertari Lily. When these 20 kingdoms allied together to become the alliance, they vowed always to remain equals to prevent one from ruling over the others as a dictator, creating the empty throne. How would these first 20 kingdoms come into contact to create their alliance? I think the answer lies in the Reverie. We know the Reverie as a council formed by the world government, which consists of the 50 of the world's leaders of the 170 nations affiliated with the world government. But what if I mentioned that the first Reverie happened 800 years ago to create this alliance amongst the 20 kingdoms? This is why we have Reveries now. The first 20 kingdoms created the first Reverie. This would allow these 20 kingdoms to have direct contact with one another. This would allow kingdoms to seek to usurp the others by allying through political marriage.
How you feel about that? Here's
it makes sense.
Here's part 2.
It makes sense.
This has happened in One Piece already. Big Mom tried to marry off Lola to the king of Elbaf, Loki. A political marriage with Elbaf would have granted her the power of the giants. Political marriages are a thing. What if we said the same political marriage to gain power happened with Emu of the Narona dynasty and Nefertari Lily of Alabasta? Why even bring up the love aspect in the first place? When Emu is in the Chamber of Flowers, he is shown to have impelled a picture of Shirahoshi, cut the bounties of Luffy and Blackbeard, and he was shown to be holding a picture of Nefertari Vivi. It's unharmed. Nefertari Cobra tells the Gorosei that when the first 20 kingdoms lost their royal families, new kings were chosen, and that their rule continues today. The names of the first 20 dynasties are no longer found in the lands from whence they came. But Alabasta was different. Even though the Nefertari dynasty continued, counted among the first 20, Lily did not become a celestial dragon, but instead chose to return to Alabasta, where their name still reigns. Hence, the first 19 kingdoms instead of 20.
All right. So far, you following?
Yeah, I'm following.
There lies the problem. She never came back to Alabasta. Instead, her younger brother took the throne. During this time, Emu listens to the conversation between the Gorosei and Cobra. He then chose to reveal himself to Cobra. Even the Gorosei were shocked. Emu chose to reveal himself now. Why would he? The conversation was about Lily. Emu speaks for the first time and mentions how Lily made a great mistake. Her great mistake of 800 years ago included the poneglyphs being scattered worldwide. Emu doesn't know if it was a true mistake or if it was planned. So the question is, why is Emu confused? Is he angry because she betrayed the alliance or because she betrayed her husband? Why would he suggest it was a mistake unless he thought that they had some positive connection or interest? Even after 800 years, he still doesn't know. But when King Cobra is commanded by Emu to say Nefertari Lily's full name, Emu immediately attacks him afterwards in anger. What happens in the very next chapter? Emu demands the destruction of Lelouchia and his desire for Nefertari Vivi. Why would he hold a picture of Vivi unharmed when he cut and impaled the others? And why would he desire Vivi? Here's the answer. In this chapter, we see a picture of Nefertari Lily, and she looks exactly like who? She looks like Vivi. Why would he keep a picture of Nefertari Lily like this? This is where it all connects. Remember when Doflamingo told Law how the Opi Opi no Mi is the ultimate devil fruit? Law responded that he knew why. His devil fruit allows him to perform the immortality operation. But if he does perform it, the person with Here's my conclusion to this theory. The person with the fruit loses their life, and the person who receives the operation receives immortality. Remember in chapter 1085 when Sabo, Luffy, and Ace were kids eating around a fire? Sabo told Ace and Luffy they both have D's in their names, which they both acknowledge they do. Ace asks Sabo if he wants the D too. Pause. Hey, yo. Whoa. Then he could be... Oda is telling us that the D isn't passed down through hereditary means, but it's a name much like Nami is a straw hat. And with the fruit loses their life, and
that was a heavy pause moment right there.
That was a heavy pause.
All right, here's the last piece.
Here's my conclusion to this theory. I believe Emu and Lily met at the first reverie. They were arranged to be married for political power. Their marriage was successful, and they were determined to take down the ancient kingdom. Emu fell in love with Lily. Lily was the previous user of the Opi Opi no Mi devil fruit. Lily somehow met Joy Boy as a married woman, and he changed her perspective on life. Maybe inspired her the same way Luffy inspired Vivi. Lily didn't want to become a celestial dragon and made her big mistake by scattering the world's poneglyphs. She also adopted the middle initial of D from Joy Boy the same way Vivi wanted to become a straw hat. Emu, disgusted with all of her actions, forced her to perform the immortality operation on him, and she passed away. The same way Doflamingo tried to force Law to operate on him. That's why she never returned to Alabasta. That's why Emu's so infatuated with Vivi because of Lily. And this is why he's lived so long. He's a heartbroken man who loved his wife and she betrayed him. What makes this even more poetic is that the Opi Opi no Mi is shaped like a heart. To add even more poetry, the first chapter of Luffy's adventure was called Romance Dawn. What if Joy Boy's first chapter of his adventure was called Romance Dusk?
How you feel about that, Mr. CJ?
He made some strong points. For the theory, most part makes sense.
Yeah. It do, bro.
It do.
There's
it
some
make sense.
There's some like
parts in it where I'm just like, damn, that'd be crazy.
Right. That's basically what I'm saying. Some parts it'll be crazy.
Because I could see them having an arranged marriage. Because if you do point out, like the Giants were mad when Big Ma, she didn't renege the wedding. The daughter did. Lola did it, and she tried to pass. She tried to pass the other daughter, and they got mad because they could tell the difference.
Right.
And so like but before that, the Giants and Big Ma were at war together.
Right, and she was trying to get them to join.
Yeah.
Just like how she tried to do with Sanji.
Yep.
Cause Sanji that nigga. Anyway,
go ahead.
Nah, I can see that. It'll make sense. But at the same time, though, one of the things I do have with the theory is I don't feel like Lily would go back to Emu if she left. I don't think she would have went back.
Like if she left the first time, like why would she go back?
Yeah, why would she go back?
Maybe she wanted to change her, because that's her husband. Maybe she wanted to change his heart. Think about it. Maybe like it's not like Joy Boy was probably gonna stop her from going back. So maybe she wanted to change her husband's heart, and then she went back, and then he was like, "What the fuck?" Like he just forced her.
Forced her how? She has the OP door for she could leave whenever.
She can, but we don't know his power.
No, we don't know his power.
And he probably understands her power a lot too. And then I also want to know, why did they plot to overthrow the ancient kingdom? Like, what was the ancient kingdom doing?
That's a good question.
That's another thing too. Is just like, why were they trying to overthrow the ancient kingdom?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
the ancient kingdom must have been. I don't know if the ancient kingdom was assholes, so now they chose like they had to be assholes too or something.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you become the person that you hate. Mm-hmm. So, but and then I also I feel like Joy Boy may have more of a role to play in, because, well, no, then now it kind of makes sense to how the government.
Well, Joy Boy was the first pirate. Remember that? We just found that out. Joy Boy was the first pirate. He was the first free man, basically.
Yeah, but then again, how did they interact with Joy Boy? How does the Gorosei know so much about Joy Boy? I don't think there had to be some type of struggle of like maybe he was part of the ancient kingdom.
No, I can understand Joy Boy either being
or from the
ancient kingdom or part of the ancient kingdom. A lot of people theorize that Joy Boy is a buccaneer. Yeah. And buccaneers are, historically, the definition of buccaneers are pirates that work for a government. So, and I can see I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Because I can see the buccaneers being like the major race maybe before humans. Yeah. Because like most of the people that's the celestial dragons are humans now. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can see like maybe the human kingdoms are the ones that revolted because maybe they was looked down upon, because technically out of every other race that we've seen in One Piece, the humans are the weakest. Yeah. So I can see like maybe they were oppressing the humans, and then the humans was like, nah, we're not going to take it no more. And they try to overthrow them.
I'm wondering,
because they hate the Buccaneers off rip. We don't know why. They just like, oh, you're a Buccaneer. Off rip.
Your blood is tainted.
Your blood is tainted.
I'm also wondering if it's like a Attack on Titan kind of situation where they hate each other, but they don't really know the other side like that. They just know that they have blood from history.
Well, now it is. I feel like now that's the reason, but I feel like originally there's a reason, because even in Attack on Titan, they hated Ymir's race because she could turn into Titans and she was used as a weapon. Basically.
Yeah. So the theory is good though. It definitely looked like it correlates a lot, especially when he put the title in there, Romance Dawn.
Right.
That makes sense, because it's like I literally have the book and it says Romance Dawn. But yeah, I want to know there's a couple stuff left unanswered. But would you be mad if it was actually that?
No, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad now.
I know a lot of people say they hope like everything that starts off with One Piece doesn't start off because of one girl or because someone was in love with somebody, so they pursued to destroy the world.
Well, I could see that, because Oda did come out and was like, love isn't a big factor in One Piece.
It isn't, or it is?
It isn't. Because someone came and asked Oda if which Straw Hats are going to fall in love, and he was just like, there is no romance on the Straw Hats at all.
That also had to do with the actors too, because in the show,
they wanted
Nami and Zoro,
and he was like, nah,
he said no romance
between them.
But it only made sense because if you look at their chemistry throughout the show,
right,
like especially in the bar scene,
right,
you're like, oh shit.
But then that begs the question, like if he's like that with the Straw Hats, and the Straw Hats are supposed to be like
the main people,
not even just the main people, like they're supposed to be the new age, whatever Joy Boy's crew was.
Yeah.
If that's to be believed, Joy Boy had a crew. Obviously, he was a pirate, so he had to have a crew.
He had to have a crew.
So,
you know what that brings me?
Wouldn't that mean that there wouldn't be romance on his crew either?
I don't know. But you know what that brings me?
What?
What if that guy in that panel was somebody from Joy Boy's crew?
I mean, we just met somebody from Joy Boy's crew. Well, I don't know if he was from Joy Boy's crew, but he said he knew Joy Boy. The robot knew Joy Boy.
The robot and the elephant.
And the elephant.
Yeah.
The chopper of the group.
Yeah. That's crazy. He had actual
I wonder if the elephant was smaller back then.
Yeah. And then the robot was
huge.
Yeah. I wanted the robot to say more, bro.
Yeah, he
reveal
really
more information. Oda, you're killing me with the tiny info being released, bro. I just want to know.
Here's my thing, because Ty is sold that Joy Boy was a Buccaneer, and I'm just like, if Joy Boy was a Buccaneer, right, and he was like, Buccaneers are.
What about the straw hat in the sea?
Yeah, giant straw
big ass straw. Yeah.
So Buccaneers are renowned for being giants without being giants. Basically, they got the blood of giants, but they're not actually giants.
Yeah,
but they're not as big as giants, right?
Yeah.
But then here's my thing: if that robot was a part of Joy Boy's crew, and if Zonisha definitely was a part of Joy Boy's crew, Joy Boy had to be the biggest motherfucking giant we've seen to date, because dumb niggas are huge, and I don't think Joy Boy being like Luffy size is going to make sense with the rest of his crew's life.
Well, if you think about it,
how they sailed on a ship.
But even in this panel, right, when you see Luffy next to Bonnie, you notice he got bigger in the manga panel.
That's true.
He was a whole lot bigger than her when he started to do his power up. Like he low key.
I mean, when Luffy was fighting Kaido, he got really big. He got like extremely big, which makes sense.
You see how big his hand was?
Yeah. It's about as big as the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. He could control however big he is. Don't get me wrong. So if Joy Boy had Luffy's the same devil fruit, he can make himself as big as whatever. So I guess that's right. But I don't know. Joyboy's crew, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, they broken as hell. They had that giant ass robot on his crew.
No, for real. Yeah, because when you see Luffy next to Bonnie, he don't look like, oh, he's just bigger than her. He looks 2 times bigger than her.
Let me see.
Like, he don't look like, oh, he's just like a little bit bigger than her because she's a girl. He look way bigger than her.
Yeah,
bro.
he
looked like giant Luffy that was trying to punch Kaido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. Joy Boy.
I like that Oda did this, bro. This combo is lit.
Nah, I don't like it.
I did, but she's using like the Gatlick elephant punch.
She's
not using none of his stuff.
One thing about One Piece was everybody had. One thing I liked about One Piece, everybody had their own. Yeah, everybody had their unique abilities. The fact now you just put somebody in here that just, because you know how long ago he could have been like, oh, this is a copy devil fruit. He could just copy any other. No, he never did that, and I like the fact that he never did that. Because a lot of his
devil fruits are,
I felt like he was just running out of ideas. He didn't know what to give Bonnie. He was like, okay, here's a major pull-out point for Bonnie.
No.
And I can't have her.
Let me explain it to you like this.
What?
Bonnie's still 12. She's a child, right?
Right.
And if we notice multiple times when she try to reach out for some type of hope or inspiration to like hit somebody or beat somebody, she thought of this heroic figure that her father painted in her head.
Right.
That he's gonna save us all from here. So every time she was trying to, even from day one, if you go back in the manga panels, when Oda was doing Bonnie's background story when she left the island, what did she do? She did Luffy's punches. So what I'm trying to do,
Luffy's punches.
When she hit the lady that was secretly watching her, that they thought that was her nurse, but she was no nurse. She was
she didn't do Luffy punch. She said give her a giant future that time.
Yeah, she was thinking of Joy Boy, bro. She literally did his elephant punch in those panels. Yeah, I have to go back to the chapter, but I'm just saying she's a kid trying to imitate the hero that she looks up to. That's why she keeps doing that. She's just a kid trying to imitate, because she's not even trying to pull anybody else's power. She just keeps trying to imitate who she thinks Joy Boy is, who her dad told her who that was. That's why she's doing that. I don't think it's just.
I feel like I understand that, but I just feel like it's lazy. Like, you could have just gave her own ability. I don't like the fact that you trying to give her an ability that's.
Well, her devil fruit power was man made.
Huh?
I think her devil fruit power was man made.
Yeah, her devil fruit power wasn't. Well, they said it was given
Saturn
to her.
said he gave it to her.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I feel crazy. Like as a writer, I feel like just give her own ability. Everybody else has their own abilities, or if they don't have their own abilities, they took it from the person who had. Like, Sabo has Ace's abilities, right?
Yeah.
Ace is dead. There ain't two people running around with Sabo's abilities.
I guess, but
Blackbeard has two abilities. He took Whitebeard's abilities. Whitebeard is dead. There ain't two people running around with Whitebeard's abilities.
Yeah.
There's no other character, unless you want to count the swordsmen. But even the swordsmen, they have their own abilities. They have their own fighting styles. Zoro has 3 swords. If Shanks fights differently from fucking Rayleigh. Everybody's unique. And then for you to have this world where you have 50 million characters with all this fleshed out story and all these unique powers, and then now you just, oh yeah, she has the ability to just basically give. Because here's my thing, what's stopping her from just, like I said before, giving herself a Zoro future? Give me a future, the strongest swordsman's future. Then she just picks up Zoro's sword and she knows how to wield it automatically. No, that doesn't make sense. I feel like that's
I
just
see what you're
saying,
pull. But I think Oda kind of like put her back in her place. The fact that she's not even able to maintain Luffy's gear 5th.
All right, I can understand the limit.
Fact, the limit it's a limit for sure. She cannot tap into his full power.
Okay,
she's tapping into a watered down version of it, because even Saturn said, "Bro, you're literally you're
like, a knockoff version. I understand that.
You're trying to mimic his power so much, like you're not even close to the real thing."
I understand that, but how would you feel if, whatever reason, she was like, "Give me a swordsman type future," and she went and picked up Emma, and just for a minute, she only could do one swing. She did that swing Zoro tried to do on Kaido. She just went full
I would
swing.
Look at her.
You'd have been like, "What the fuck is she doing?"
The same way I look at it is like how I look at that one Marvel character that could literally tap into everybody's powers.
Rogue?
Not Rogue. He can shift into different like people.
Marvel?
Yeah, in Marvel, it's in the X-Men. Like, he could change until it's
Rogue.
Is it Rogue?
You mean Mystique?
Yeah, Mystique.
Mystique don't get your powers. She could just make you. She could just make herself.
No. It was a guy. He can like literally change into different people and use their powers.
I don't know who guy you talking about.
Yeah, I gotta see it. But honestly, it doesn't. The only reason it doesn't bother me is because she can't tap into the full power, and you could see her struggling.
I can understand
she does
the
it a little bit, but
here's my thing. Like you said, she's a child right now.
Yes.
Right? She's struggling right now.
Yeah.
This is the first time her doing it.
Mm-hmm.
This just opens the gateway for her to be later. Oh, I got stronger. I can do it for longer now. Oh, I got stronger. I've been practicing every day for the last month. Now I can do my Nika form for like 5 minutes. I can do it for 10 minutes. I can do it for however long. I can match Luffy for however long he wants to do it now. Why?
Yeah, but I still think that
she's still a kid.
She's still a kid, yes, but she's still not able to tap into the creativity.
Why not? She's a kid.
Because
she has more imagination than anybody.
Well, yeah, more than anybody. But you seen in the panels, she could only do the same moves that she was doing prior to getting the hair. It's because she saw Luffy's hair, and so she tried to imitate the hair as well, too.
I understand.
But even the move that she was doing was still the same move before Luffy started fighting Saturn.
All I'm saying is it just opens a gate that shouldn't be open. Because there's no reason for him to be like, she can't. At this point, before she did this, you could have been like, okay, Bonnie's powers is she could control other people's futures, which was already broken. I don't understand. I feel like that's the real reason why he really did what he did, is because her power was already too broken for her to actually use in a sustainable asset like a fight like this. Which he could have just fixed by her getting her ass washed all the time because she wasn't a fighter. She wasn't a fighter. She's 12. She's not a fighter. But yeah, if she makes physical contact with you, you basically lose the fight. Okay, got you. She could be taking out fodder. That's fine. But the fact that now you got her fighting some of the main characters, and now you're like, okay, so she can't.
It was
just
a tag team,
bro. She can't just have the ability.
CJ, she gave an assist.
She can't just have the ability to change people with power. So he gave her a different power.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's making her tap into anybody else's power but Luffy.
But that's the worst one. I'd rather her tap into Robin's power than anybody else.
But the reason, but the reason, there's a story behind why she does it, and it's not even to Luffy. It's to the figure of who Joy Boy is.
I understand that, the hero. But he's the author. He can make any story the reason why. He makes the story.
But it fits why she does that, though.
It just
it doesn't
I feel
make
like
sense
that should be
of the power, but it fits why.
Because let me tell you why I feel like it should be untouchable. Because even the fact that she is copying Luffy's ability that took Luffy all this time to get to. Luffy had to die to unlock this ability.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah.
But now she just sees it and she's just like, oh, I can do that. No.
But she can't do the exact thing, bro.
Bro, she's doing enough.
Come on, bro.
She's doing enough.
She's doing like 10% of it.
Bro, she's not even doing like base Luffy, oh, I just got stretchy power. She's literally doing the Gear 5th. I'm Gear 5th. I could do shit that Gear 5th could do. No,
she did not do anything that Gear 5th could do.
Bro.
Other than her hair looking like that.
I could understand.
And her having a little clouds. Look at the moves that she did in the panel. None of them. She didn't manipulate the area. She wasn't goofy. She wasn't really laughing like that. Maybe one panel I think I saw she was laughing. Like but she didn't do anything like close remotely to changing the scenery. She damn near got like punched immediately by Saturn and whopped out the way.
My point is, I understand she hasn't done it, but it's no reason why she couldn't do it at this point. And that's my point. Oda opened a door that now he has to maintain because now it's in the story. You can't retcon it because Oda's not the type to retcon anything. Now she just has the ability to, like, there's no reason why later in life she couldn't do it. There's no reason. There's no reason.
Do you really believe Oda's going to tap back into with Bonnie?
Yes.
You think Bonnie's going to be at the end of the show character?
Let me tell you something.
She's the end of the show character.
Bonnie is probably one of the most broken characters in One Piece as of right now.
Yeah, as of right now, yes.
As of right now. And she's 12.
Yeah, but do you think she's coming back?
Yes.
I feel like her story right now is going to become to close in for getting revenge for her dad. Hold on, wait. To revenge for her dad, and she's united with her dad. So if anything, she's going to go back to where Dragon and them was, most likely.
Yes, but that means she's coming back. Because she comes with the army. You forgetting that she can control all the pacifistas. You forgetting that. She has an entire private army that just listens to her.
Here's what I'm saying, though. But I don't think she's tapped. We'll see. You know what? I can't say that. We'll see. When we get to the time, we get to the time.
She gonna definitely be back in the story. She gonna come back with her army of pacifistas. She's gonna pull the same shit where she tried to turn into Nika.
And it's gonna be watered down.
No, I feel like Nika's just going because I really feel like it's based on what she sees. So Luffy's gonna get stronger. He's going to get better using the Nika power. She's going to see that he's better at it. And then she's just going to copy what he does. And she's just going to be stronger at it. And then she's going to be doing some of the shit that he used to do. The shit that he's doing now, I guarantee end of series you're going to be seeing Bonnie do it. Because Luffy's going to surpass that point. And then she's just going to be like, oh, I'm going to copy Luffy. And then the watered down version of that Luffy is the Luffy now. And she's just going to be doing shit that he could do now. And I'm just going to be like, nah, that's bullshit.
We'll see. All right. We'll see.
That's bullshit.
Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Please make sure to follow us on IG and subscribe to us on YouTube and also follow us on TikTok. And, check into us for Twitch because sometimes we're on Twitch. But that's a wrap for today because CJ ain't going to let this go.
Hell no. Bonnie, I feel like it's an ass pool.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you in the next one.